We're Group 21, and our region is Florina, Greece. I'm Hannah.
I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Brenda.
I'm McKenna.
And I'm Daniel.
This is the table of contents. About the location, the Florina region is in the fertile agriculture area in the northwest corner of Greece in Macedonia. It is home to many mountains, rivers, and lakes and sits on 743 square miles and home to 45,162 people. With the region, it holds 12 wineries.
Florina is a fertile agricultural region located in Macedonia, Greece, that is well known for producing high-quality still and sparkling wines. This region boasts an ancient history of wine production that dates to the Hellenistic period, which is about 3 centuries from 323 BC to 32 BC. Florina wines are typically characterized by their bold and complex flavors, high acidity, and long finish. They are typically aged for several years before being released. The plateau of Aminteo in Florina is one of the most important viticulture areas in Greece. The vineyards are linear and mostly non-irrigated, which allows them to be self-sufficient, which also allows them to fight diseases easier.
So moving on to soil and weather, the soil in this area is generally sandy, warm, and of low fertility. It's mostly made of alluvial deposits, which is material that's deposited by rivers and lakes, which this area has a lot of. There's also a lot of clay-like material as well in the soil. With the weather, it's one of the coldest areas of Greece that produces wine, and it also has a temperate, humid climate with generally less rainfall and more sunshine than some of the other neighboring areas. So moving on with more influences, the wines that generally have the best aging potential are the ones with calcareous soils, which Florina has a lot of. This provides good drainage and root aeration for wine production. Florina also generally has 2 main types of soils. There's also some others, but these are the 2 ones that take up majority of the space. The first type is more of a sandy soil on a soft limestone, and this type of soil allows for earlier ripening, which is better for lighter red wine in this area. And then the second type of soil is more of a sandy, loamy type of soil on soft limestone, and this has slightly higher fertility and depth than type 1 soil, and it allows for later ripening. So we have a big variety of production here. So some of the vineyards that are located in mountains have cooler temperatures, which enhances the ripeness and the concentration of the grapes. And also some of the temperate humid climate in this area offers itself up for cultivation of many different foreign grapes as well. One of the vineyards also has a significant production of both still and sparkling rosé due to the climate, which is something that's special about this area.
All right, so some of the varietals known and grown within Florina, Greece are Xenomarvo and Assyrtiko grapes. These are not the only varietals grown in this area. However, we chose them because they're native to the area / the surrounding lands. So a little bit about Xenomarvo is that it's a red grape varietal. It's robust and full-bodied and creates red wines. It's high in acidity and firm tannins. A little bit about the Assyrtiko grapes. They usually create bone-dry white wines. They have flavors of citrus, such as grapefruit and lemon, usually.
The financial impact on the region in Greece. The wine industry in Greece has been recognized as one of the most important sectors of the economy, both in revenue and employment. Greece went through a period of financial crisis which started in the late 2009 but also the early 2010, which at the beginning did not influence the wine industry, but after some time did influence it by affecting how the consumers made choices within their prices on a bottle of wine and how much wine to buy in bulk. Exports also got affected during this financial crisis due to wineries no longer being able to afford to bring in other items like corks, bottles, and barrels, but things eventually started getting better for the industry from 2014 to 2015. Currently, the country is still recovering from the financial crisis, which has once led to an increase in consumer spending power and wine consumption.
These are our references. Thank you guys for listening to our presentation. We hope you enjoyed it.